Welcome back to Shani Scott on Air. It is Women's History Month, and we are celebrating women all across the world. Today, I have the pleasure of having two Oak Cliff queens in studio with me, right here from the DFW. And the next queen that we are going to speak to is Miss Sharnette Hyter. She was all over Oak Cliff, so much to where I thought she graduated with me.
Hey, you know them Carter Cowboys. Hey. You know.
So, Shar, tell us a little bit about you. We know that you are
from Oak Cliff, Singing Hills, representing. Okay. You know what I'm saying. Born in South Dallas. You know, I like to start out by saying that I was actually born in South Dallas at Forest Avenue Hospital. I was like a set of the last babies, you know what I'm saying?
There, yeah.
Before, you know, and I always like to say that because I wasn't no Parkland baby, okay?
Right.
So, you know, that's probably why I'm like I am right now because, you know, I was a part of that all those great black doctors and nurses.
Yeah. Dr. Blackburn.
A historic place in South Dallas. So, you know, I started very young in South Dallas, and then, you know, we moved on up to Oak Cliff to Singing Hills. 75241 all day long. So I'm very proud to always let people know that I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas.
So after you graduated from Skyline, what was next for you?
Well, when I graduated from Skyline, I was going to college, and then I was also a hairstylist. I was going to hair school. So I went to Larry's Barber College, and I went to Renee's Cosmetology. So I was always into, you know, entertainment and beauty. And I tell you, then I opened up a hair salon, and then I was also singing at the same time. So a lot of people didn't know that I sang because I had all these alias names, and then I was singing house music and techno music. That's actually how I got started singing with some friends from actually California, and my alias, I had two alias names. One was Viper, and the other one was Sting. So
I didn't know that.
I know that. You know, if you keep discogging, you'll find it. And yeah, and then I was on a house label. K4B Records, that was out of London based, and then I went from singing house, then I went to singing R&B music, which I have a song out under my other alias, Jayla Jewel, Jayla Jewel was under Strike Entertainment, and I have a song with Grand Poobah, I Like What You Do to Me. So I went from house to R&B. Nobody still didn't know that in the hood because a lot of people don't know that. So after I came back and I left New York, then that's when I got into the club business when I came back. So that's how I became known as the Queen of Diamonds, and with all of these hip hop underground people like Sky herself.
Yeah,
which is a part of my hey, keep that off. So, you know, and once I came back, I was really interested in helping a lot of artists who didn't have the opportunity like I did. And so I used to let all the underground, and in fact, OG Ron C will tell you he used to have to stand in the line to get in diamonds. So I was always interested in hip hop and rap because when I would meet young men that, you know, we were telling a story, and so that was their struggle in their music. So if they were intelligent enough to write it down and memorize it, I felt like I needed to give them a platform to perform because, you know, they could have been doing a lot of other things, and that was the beginning of 5 years of just some of the greatest concerts to come out of Oak Cliff, out of the hood. So, and it was a wonderful journey. And then I got back into the singing buzz, and I started back singing myself because there were so many artists after I left the hip hop industry that just didn't understand the business. And I think I had got a little bit frustrated, and I won't name some of the groups, and I was like trying to help them get record deals, and Scott knows about a lot of it.
And I know she has a book too, she leaving that part out.
Okay, yeah, and that too, about the book. But, you know, so I said, well, by the time y'all get it, I'll be back singing. I'll be done came out, and that's what has happened. So now I'm still doing that, and I'm also still in the radio and entertainment industry. So I'm, you know, still dibbling and dabbling. So shout out to ATX Soul Radio if you have in Austin, Texas. ATX Soul Radio, Steve Savage, my business partner, and Bob Moore. We have an internet radio station. So we're doing it in 3 years, July the 3rd. So
congratulations.
We're excited about that, and I'm still out here performing. So if y'all need a booking, I'll sing everything.
And that's my question. So where can we hear you live? Where can we hear you?
Oh, well, I'm on I'm on Spotify, all of the musical outlets. And then I do a lot of shows. I do Zydeco, I do Trail Ride. I got some Zydeco and Trail Ride music that's coming out, R&B, soul. I'm a writer that just happened to be blessed to sing.
Now, what alias do we need to type in?
No, this is Sharnette Hyter. You just put Sharnette Hyter, then you'll find a lot of music. And so, hey, I'm just a country girl living a city life, and I just love what I do, and I'm just so honored, just to be representing Oak Cliff, because I'm a living witness that your dreams can happen, because I didn't come from a family of musicians and really educators. All of my family was either the medical or educators, so it was like, you gonna sing?
All of our parents,
it was like
they was a teacher, the principal.
My mama was a police
That's it. So to be a singer for our generation was like, y'all ain't gonna eat. It's not a job.
Right.
You going to college. You gonna be an entrepreneur. You gonna be in business. So for me right now to just be branching out and able to just do music and radio and TV is just like I'm finally living my dream.
Right.
So it's a great honor.
Now you mentioned that you coached some artists. When we come back, I want you to answer this question.
I ain't saying nothing.
What was the biggest challenge that you had in coaching them? But again, I want you to answer that question when we come back on Shani Scott on Air on the CW. What's up? I'm Shani Scott, and this is your business of the week, WokeUpInspired.com. If you are looking for custom tees, custom hoodies, custom sweats, custom anything, WokeUpInspired.com is definitely the site you want to visit. They have a special running for Women's History Month. You can get these shirts here for the prices listed below, as long as you log on to WokeUpInspired.com. WokeUpInspired.com, owned and operated by a female Black entrepreneur. So make sure you visit their website today at WokeUpInspired.com. And that's our business of the week right here on Media Room 360.
I am Sabrina Lynn Brenham, and I'm a candidate for Dallas City Council District 8. I'm the #1 candidate, and I am place 1 on the ballot. My integrity, my loyalty, and my commitment would allow me to be the best Dallas City Council person in D8.
Paid for by Sabrina Lynn Brenham Campaign.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
The mega teen event of the year is back. So make plans to attend the Best Southwest Everything Teen Expo 2023, Saturday, April 15th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the DeSoto Town Center. We are calling all teens ages 12 to 18 to come build meaningful and positive relationships with your community. This one-day event will feature empowering workshop seminars, motivational speakers, a prom fashion show, live entertainment, giveaways, and so much more. It's the mega teen event of the year, the Best Southwest Everything Teen Expo 2023, Saturday, April 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the DeSoto Town Center, located at 211 East Pleasant Run Road in DeSoto, Texas. For vendor opportunities, call 972-230-9663. Yeah!
Hey, what's up? It's Shani Scott, owner of Media Room 360. And since we have been airing on the CW and Media Room 360 streaming platform, I've received a lot of calls from you that want to start your own show, but you don't know how to start your own show. So here at Media Room 360, me, DJ Big Bink, Action Jackson, and Michael Sean have all come up with a great idea for you. We are going to give you 12 weeks of training. You'll get to come in, work on our shows, and learn how to put your own show together. At the end of this 12 weeks, once you have your show together, we will produce your 28.5-minute show. All you have to do to get more information or let us know that you're interested in participating is email me at info@mediaroom360.com, and I'll share more details with you there. Welcome back to Shani Scott on Air. It's Women's History Month, and we are celebrating women all month long. Now, one thing we have to do as women, we have to coach. Even if we're not moms, we are still in the coaching business. Today, we are speaking with Sharnette Hyter and Skyell Daniels. But Sharnette was telling us in the last segment about working with artists in artist development. So, Sharnette, what was the most challenging thing for you when trying to help an artist develop who they are?
I think the most challenging thing with artist development, and it's never failed, is the fact that most artists do not want to listen. Okay,
ding, ding, ding,
they don't
ding,
want to
ding,
listen.
ding.
They hear you, but they're not listening, and they believe that they should be right at the top immediately, and they don't understand that there are so many things that are so many components to being a great artist. So that means, number one, I listen to music because I can dissect music just better than any surgeon, and people that know me and producers know, like, how do you hear all of that? But that's just my gift. A lot of artists, you might sound a certain way, but that song is not going to do any rotation in this demographic. I mean, your style might have an East Coast flavor, it might have a West Coast flavor. So I was like, listen, you're gonna have to start marketing this here in New York. And a lot of people just think that they know what they know, but they really don't, because the music industry, it has a very strict way that they do things. And if it's not a platform of R&B, if it's not rap, if it's not this, it has to have a place. And a lot of artists, they don't understand that. They just think, oh, I sound good. I got 25 people that listen to me, and they think it's all about them. Even as an artist myself, coming back into the industry, I have to check myself, because I know this song is strictly Zydeco. It has to sound like this. It has to have accordion. It has to have this. I deal with a specific producer for that. This song is a trail ride. It's a different feel. Okay, this is a Texas, Louisiana song. Boom. Then my straight commercial music, California. This is going to be soundtrack. I got producers for that. Every genre of music that I'm in is successful because I have different producers for that genre of music. It's very, very important that artists understand you must know your place and you must listen. And every artist needs a attorney, an entertainment attorney. I have one of the best, almost 30 years now since I first started, Kendall Mentor. Louise Ferguson is also does my booking and manager. Delise Kelly, who's my publicist, and Harry Lyles, who's over all of that, Lyles Entertainment.
Shout out to Delise.
Yes, and you have to have a team of people, and you must invest in yourself. I said this to all these artists. Listen, don't come and you must invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, why do you think someone else wants to invest in you? And that's something that I always tell people, okay, you have to put some money behind yourself. If you believe in yourself, put your money behind yourself, because now most of the labels, you already have to have everything done. They're not doing artist development anymore. Those days are over.
They need to bring it back.
They are so over. So they must understand that. So it's very complicated. And I'll just say this: in the past, there were several artists that were so talented that had deals on the tables, got them to the table, and then, well, I think I want to be independent. Okay, but you're not putting no money under your independence. So if you're going to be independent, and you're going to have to use your own money, and if not, you're going to have to listen to the management, and then you're going to have to go with a label, and there's a lot that goes with that. So all the money, and I say this to people, all the money that you get and you sign for, you're going to pay it back. It is not free money. So if you see artists and they say, oh yeah, I got a $30 million deal. Well, you just might as well say I ain't gonna say it you done signed a deal for you, right? Because you have to pay that back. So everything that you do,
every penny of it,
everything of that penny is going. I'm talking about from the time you wake up, it's accounted for. So they might own you for the rest of your life. Yeah. That's the reason why I choose as an artist to stay independent and control my own self.
I tell artists all the time.
So wait a minute, let me ask you this: as a female, do you think that men in your position are respected more when they are coming in to work with the artist on artist development? Do you think the artist listens to a man more, or is they more easily follow the male?
Well, I think I just had this conversation on an interview out of South Carolina last night. The industry is male dominated. It's nothing we can do about that except, like I say, as women, just like you're doing and you're bringing women on your show, we have to collectively get together and we have to put on our own shows, and we have to, slowly but surely we can get there. But the industry is male dominated. It is truly male dominated. It's dominated on all shows, on all platforms. We were talking about that last night. If you notice, even in R&B or rap, Southern soul, blues, or whatever, you might see one female and you might see 10 men.
Yes.
And
right.
and even in comedy, and now they're getting to the point where they're putting one female. Before they just didn't care. But women are making a different type of movement, and we're making a stand. And I am so serious about women and movement and how we're discriminated against as women. And I have a very good song, if you want to talk about a women's rights song that's on YouTube. It's called Woman is the Blank of the World.
Oh, okay.
So, and I can't say that word at all, but woman is the blank of the world. And it is a dichotomy of a very racial slur word. But when you look at the song and you look at the mistreatment of women all over the world, anywhere you go, any ethnicity, women are, they're second. Woman is the slave of the slave. Famous line in that song written by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. So I remade that song. And so I'm so happy to see your show, to see what Sky's doing, because women, it's a time for women right now. And that we're doing it.
Okay,
It's, we're
Just
doing
split
it.
us all up. Put the women on this side and the men on this side.
Before we wrap, real quick, we wanna dig in your personal business just a little bit. We're gonna start with Shar. So, if there was one person that you could change places with for a day, who would it be?
One person that I could change places with for a day. Honestly, I would love to be Harriet Tubman for a day.
Really?
Oh yeah. Whenever I get down or whenever I'm feeling weak, I call on my ancestors. That means I go to the survivors. And Harriet Tubman had to be one of, in history to me, to go back to save other people when you're already free. That is something that's so deep, and a love for humanity, that you would risk your life over and over and over again to bring somebody so that they could experience the freedom of life. So for her, just the epitome of her mindset to risk over and over to bring hundreds and hundreds of people to freedom is just unbelievable to me. And I that's the way I am. Every time I'm reaching back, talking to these artists,
that's what I'm
talking to
say.
them,
That's your
and I'm
spirit,
like,
though,
listen, I'm telling you, you got to change over. Okay, we got to change. You got to change this over. Stop doing this. You're getting older. You can't rap about this anymore. And so I have so much hope in the artists, and
we have to come back and do another show about that particular thing, because I do believe that women, moms, can change this whole thing. But let's jump into Sky's business right now.
Sky.
So Sky, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be and why?
I wouldn't change nothing. I love me. I love me some me. I need a shark question. I wouldn't change nothing about Sky. I love Sky.
We did different questions.
Okay.
But we'll have to come back and do another show.
I would have chose the devil, because I would have dragged all my haters to hell.
Oh my God.
No.
I would have been the devil for the day.
Thank you, ladies, for hanging out with me on Shani Scott on Air. You guys stay close, because you never know who I'm going to have on the show. So make sure you stay close. It's Shani Scott on Air on the CW.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shani.
That's what the music is playing and stuff is.
That was
What's up? I'm Shani Scott, and this is your business of the week, WokeUpInspired.com. If you are looking for custom tees, custom hoodies, custom sweats, custom anything, wokeupinspired.com is definitely the site you want to visit. They have a special running for Women's History Month. You can get these shirts here for the prices listed below, as long as you log on to wokeupinspired.com. Wokeupinspired.com, owned and operated by a female Black entrepreneur. So make sure you visit their website today at wokeupinspired.com. And that's our business of the week right here on Media Room 360.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let bepublished.org publish and promote your work for less. Bepublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. Bepublished.org. 972-880-8316.
I am Sabrina Lynn Brenham, and I'm a candidate for Dallas City Council District 8. I'm the #1 candidate, and I am place 1 on the ballot. My integrity, my loyalty, and my commitment would allow me to be the best Dallas City Council person in D8.
Paid for by Sabrina Lynn Brenham Campaign. Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
The mega teen event of the year is back. So make plans to attend the Best Southwest Everything Teen Expo 2023, Saturday, April 15th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the DeSoto Town Center. We are calling all teens ages 12 to 18 to come build meaningful and positive relationships with your community. This one-day event will feature empowering workshop seminars, motivational speakers, a prom fashion show, live entertainment, giveaways, and so much more. It's the mega teen event of the year, the Best Southwest Everything Teen Expo 2023, Saturday, April 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the DeSoto Town Center, located at 211 East Pleasant Run Road in DeSoto, Texas. For vendor opportunities, call 972-230-9663. Yeah!
Hey, what's up? It's Shani Scott, owner of Media Room 360. And since we have been airing on the CW and Media Room 360 streaming platform, I've received a lot of calls from you that want to start your own show, but you don't know how to start your own show. So here at Media Room 360, me, DJ Big Bink, Action Jackson, and Michael Sean have all come up with a great idea for you. We are going to give you 12 weeks of training. You'll get to come in, work on our shows, and learn how to put your own show together. At the end of this 12 weeks, once you have your show together, we will produce your 28.5-minute show. All you have to do to get more information or let us know that you're interested in participating is email me at info@mediaroom360.com, and I'll share more details with you there.
Love yourself, I'm on that again. Believe in yourself, love your fellow man or woman. Let me explain, cause this game is neat. Treat people how you wanna be treated. Don't be scared to say that I love you. I love you. We passed that red and blue. We trying to make it home, we ain't trying to lose, homie. Did I tell you I love you? Life is a lesson of progression I done learned, homie. All love to the ones that turned their back on me. Give my blessings to, keep pressing to. Love the ones ones who rejected or neglected you. This love ain't physical, this love is spiritual. Like you love your child, this love is unconditional. Saying that I love you should be your ritual. I love all races, love you unconditional.
I love you, I love you.
Saying I love you is my reality. We gotta overcome police brutality. Increase my salary and reduce my calories. And for humanity, have a duality. I love you, no matter how big I get. Let's love the homeless and less fortunate. All this hate in this world, I had to lace it with love. Love me like you love the plug. Let's go. Poor, rich, Democrat or Republican. Teach our kids how to act in the public and be solid, and keep it 100. When you show love, blessed come in abundance. And if you owe me paper, I love when you run it. But down to my last, been there and done it. Dreams come true, be prepared for your breakthrough. I had to come through and let you know that I love you. I love you.
I love you, I love you.
Hey, what's up? It's Shani Scott, owner of Media Room 360. And since we have been airing on the CW and Media Room 360 streaming platform, I've received a lot of calls from you that want to start your own show, but you don't know how to start your own show. So here at Media Room 360, me, DJ Big Bink, Action Jackson, and Michael Sean have all come up with a great idea for you. We are going to give you 12 weeks of training. You'll get to come in, work on our shows, and learn how to put your own show together. At the end of this 12 weeks, once you have your show together, we will produce your 28.5-minute show. All you have to do to get more information or let us know that you're interested in participating is email me at info@mediaroom360.com, and I'll share more details with you there.
I am Sabrina Lynn Brenham, and I'm a candidate for Dallas City Council District 8. I'm the #1 candidate, and I am place 1 on the ballot. My integrity, my loyalty, and my commitment would allow me to be the best Dallas City Council person in D8.
Paid for by Sabrina Lynn Brenham Campaign.